Welcome to Dude RV. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. And of course, say it with me, you got here just in time. That's right. It's Friday, and it's time for another edition of Friday's Finds. In case you don't know, Friday's Finds is a Amazon product show, mostly Amazon. Vendors send me products to show you. I put them to the test and tell you whether or not they actually do what the vendor says they do. If you see it on Friday's Finds, it actually does what it's supposed to do. Usually 5 products, thereabouts. I'm shooting for less than 30 minutes, between 20 and 30 minutes. I strive not to be boring and dull and monotonous. I like to pick products that will challenge me. Some assembly required or come up with a unique, anyway. I try to keep it interesting. We got a cold front blowing in today, so the wind is going to be picking up out here on the patio studio. I got a random selection this time. I don't yet have a theme. I may come up with one. We got some holiday stuff. We got, anyway. I gotta clear out some more boxes, and you may see some footage from somewhere else because we got a thing going on where I'm having to spend a little bit of time here and a little bit of time there and a little bit of time there, and yeah. Anyway, so for you background watchers, not much has changed. I have cleaned up the plants, thanks to that last edition of Friday's Finds. We now have a mobile plant stand there. Coming on to winter, that cold front's coming in today. We're supposed to have wind chills in the 30s. Of course, it is fall. All right. Let me get busy and open some boxes. In case y'all don't know, if you're new to the channel, you may not know this. We have just recently completed construction of our barndo on our 10-acre East Texas forest. 2 bedrooms. One of those serves 2 purposes. It's her office and it's the guest bedroom. We got a couple of grandkids. We got parents. We currently don't have a bed in there. So when Garvey reached out and said, hey, because you know, finding a creator that needs a bed, because most creators already have beds. But anyway, gotta have a space for it. So I'm rambling. We got a bed to open from Garvey, Garvey.com. I guess I'm gonna put it together here and then take it apart and put it together in there. Cause she's on the phone working today. She's online doing what she does. So let's open another box. This is a big box. Comes to us from inbound, I guess. Oh, I guess you'd like to watch, wouldn't you? Have a lot of honeybees buzzing us. All right. This is a set. Hold on. This is from Coverado. This is the Coverado Never Settle Universal Car Seat Cover. Here, let's put you up here. Clear off the work table. That's why we have it. Coverado seat supplies. Oh, that's That's a synthetic leather. Nice. Pockets on the back. Just so happens we ordered a 2020, well, we just purchased a 2025 Ford Transit van. You can get 10-way power seats, but you can't get leather. So we have fabric seats in the van, and Mama wants leather. So we're gonna see if this fits the 2025 Ford Transit. So let me go to work. Christmas is a-coming. You know, Yappy and I actually donated all of our Christmas decorations when we decided to move into the RV full-time. We moved into the RV full-time. We had no room for Christmas decorations, so we donated it to a family that needed Christmas, that needed some Christmas. We need some Christmas. We have a new house. Yappy said, I want a Christmas tree. And then Yaheetech said, hey, do you know somebody that can make a video? That I think I might know somebody that can make a video. Let's open the box. This is the Yaheetech 6-foot-tall pre-lit Christmas tree. It's even flat. Some assembly is required. Pretty. And that is the perfect size for our living room. Let me show you. Let's open a box. Yappy just got a 2025 Ford Transit van, passenger van. And we kind of have made some minor build out modifications so that she can transport the dogs and stuff. Mobile office. Still have some room to put in some additional storage. So VEVOR reached out to me and asked me if I could help them, because that's what I do, is I create videos for products that other creators don't know what to do with. So they asked me about this. I said, I think I can work with that, but not in a non-traditional, has nothing to do with what it's designed for, but I think I can convert that into a storage cabinet for the transit van. So let's take a look at VEVOR. Affordable, reliable home improvement. This is the VEVOR server rack. I'm not mining crypto or anything like that. I have a computer that I edit with, and that's about as far as it goes. But I think I can turn this into a cool storage piece in the transit. And if not, we'll at least see what it looks like, and VEVOR will get their video. But I think I feel pretty good about it. So let me pull it all out of the box here and see what we have to work with. And I'll be back. I have the frame of I have the frame put together. Now we have two shelves that came with the server rack, and then we have the top panel. We also have another box. Let's open up a box, because we need what's in that other box before we go any further. This is also from VEVOR. I don't know it's gonna go inside. This is actually a drawer. So now we have a locking drawer to go into our server cabinet. It's a rack mount drawer. Let me get that mounted and I'll be back. And here is our completed bed frame from Garvee.com. I like the pillow top. Yappy, really, the boss, she's really happy with it. Not a challenging assembly, a little bit time consuming. It always bugs me when I have stuff left over, but I went step by step, and all the holes have bolts in them. The kit is, as you see, without a box spring or a mattress. I happen to have a mattress, kind of. Let me go get it, and then we'll look at it. There we have a bed. Oh man. Wouldn't that be awesome? I may have to sleep out here tonight. Look at that. That is so awesome. Be great for a toddler, a young kid. This particular arrangement is not so great for an old dude with bad feet. But for this video, it's perfect. Check this out. I'm 6'2" tall, so I could just lay in a normal twin size. I actually need a twin XL. I like it a lot, and I know Yappy's gonna like it too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's probably gonna put a big old 8-inch thick mattress on there. Anyway, all right, we're moving right along. So I just came to the realization these will not work with the Transit van seat because it has a armrest in the center, and there's no accommodation for the armrest. But it will go on the F-150, so Yappy's gonna miss out. I really like this. Well, my truck's dirty. Y'all, don't judge me. I live out in the country. It's dirty out here. So, these are I like, they actually feel like real leather. I like the way they wrap on the headrest. The other leather aftermarket cover that I had on here was open on the side, which I didn't care for. These would not fit the Transit because the Transit has armrests. So keep that in mind. But the ones that I had will fit on the Transit. A little pocket back here. I just like these. These are really nice. Yappy was not happy. She wanted it in her van. You'll like them. We have a very non-traditional house. We don't have the front of the house with the living room and all of that facing a street. Our living room window looks out over the forest. So we're gonna let all of the wildlife see our Christmas tree this year. Maybe the neighboring property. All right, let's go inside and check it out. We'll have to look at it after dark. And she's gonna have to get decorations to go on it because we don't have any. All right. Our server rack and the VEVOR server rack locking drawer. Very simple to assemble. Lots of space now. I'm not putting servers on this. I was actually considering putting this in our transit for storage, a storage solution. Still may do it. I can see because we got a lip so we can put stuff in here and it won't come out. And then we have a locking drawer for whatever needs to be locked away. I'm probably going to put a wooden top on this. Let's go see where could this possibly fit in the van? Well, here we are in the transit. Yappy just came out and said, I don't think I like it there. I think I want to put it under there, which means I got a lot more work to do. But anyway, that'll be another video. But for now, for this product video, the VEVOR server rack and the drawer that goes with it, that's a solid piece of equipment. Yeah, I like it. And if you're needing a server rack, I bet that's a good one. We have reached the end of this edition of Friday's Finds. I do want to say I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you're still here at this point, thank you so much. I know your time's valuable. Thank you for investing some in my production. In case I didn't mention it, all of these things can be found on Amazon. I am an Amazon influencer, and I give you some links up there and some down there. Those down there help us better tell the vendors where the traffic is coming from. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. That really helps with our channel metrics. For those of you who have been following along, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And for our patrons, it truly helps. Thank you. You got rock. All right, y'all come back now, you hear?